Hey there, Mech Warriors. Welcome back to another stream. We're live here on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. Obviously, depending on where you're watching, check out my my links for the other sources, and that has just reminded me that I do need to just pop out on to both X of all places, X and Discord, that we are going live, because you know, what's more techie than posting on Elon Musk's bank? I cannot stand X. It's so annoying. But it is also a valid social network, and I just can't afford to miss out on, you know, actually posting up on it. So yeah, as I say, we are live on Twitch, we are live on YouTube. Notifications have just gone out on X and Discord. There is a Discord in my Twitch gubbins down at the bottom, so feel free to check that out as well. Everyone is welcome. But yeah, so we are. Where are we? What are we doing? Battletech. Yeah, Battletech. This down here, which is our game of choice at the moment, and a fantastic little game it is too. We've been really having a bit of fun with this one. In the last mission, last stream round, we did one of the story missions, Liberation of Panzer, and yeah, we've unlocked a bunch of stuff now. I'm not ready to do the next mission because I believe the next mission is where things actually get really, really tricky. The difficulty of it is sort of well famous for ramping up the difficulty level. So what we're going to do now is we are going to jump into the game, which thankfully has loaded up in the background. And we are now going to just see if we can pick up where we left off. And where we left off is actually... What have we done? Did we do something in between? What have we got here? Why is our Shadowhawk? Was it just in repair? I think the Shadowhawk was just in repair. We've got our lineup at the moment of mostly medium mechs, which is in a good position to be, actually, because medium mechs are very, very strong at this stage of the game. And we have a bunch of missions to actually hit upon here. Backyard Barbecue could be quite a good one, and Clash of the Titans as well, with a big chunk of money behind it, because we're doing okay when it comes to funds, but we always want more funds, basically, because we are now at the point where it's costing us 400,000 credits per financial report, basically. So I'm going to want to oh, what was that? Going to want to get in and run a few missions, basically. So we're going to go ahead and run through that extra day to get our Shadowhawk back, and then we're going to go right ahead and see if we can pick up I think this one should be quite good. Let's see if we can negotiate this one. And 3 is a brilliant starting place, because if you down a mech, that does mean that you get to keep it. Now they're Capellans, so we could have some nice mechs here actually. Some nice Liao mechs. I'm going to go for the mid ground on this one because I don't want to get greedy. In fact, no. Salvage at all costs. Salvage at all costs, and we'll make our money when we do the story missions. Yeah, so this is going to be the A team. Makes it out in this one. So we've got our 2 blackjacks. Centurion is our long-range missile boat, and sorry, not 2 blackjacks, 2 Shadowhawks, both of which are quite smashy, quite up close. And then we've got our Centurion as a missile boat, and the blackjack, who's got a little bit of range on his AC5. He can work as a bit of a long-range sniper. I did, in one of the last missions, actually pick up a modded AC20 as well. It was the AC20 Plus, I think, which I'm desperate to put it on a boat and send that out there. Mostly because I think that would be very good fun. Just a good fun dump an AC20 in people's face. We've got an interesting opportunity for you, Commander. We've recently detected a major engine signature on the planet, probably an assault class mech. We can't have an assault class Capellan mech that big wandering around loose, and we'd like you to handle it. The interesting part is that we've also detected another assault power-up, and it's a different mech entirely, and it's closing with the target. It's possible you can just swoop in and pick up the pieces. We're prepared to offer generous salvage terms. Yeah, because this couldn't go wrong at all, could it? They haven't identified either of these mechs. They could both be on the same side and they're just linking up, but we'll see.
Interface initiated.
We're near where the engine signature was detected, Commander. Oh, excellent. We've got a bit of water to play with because we might need that. The enemy unit should be in this area. Remember that this is a big mech we're tangling with here, so be careful.
Go, Commander.
Yeah, okay. So that's rough terrain. Quite limited about where we can actually get to there. This way. Where are we going to go? I'm thinking that it might be an idea to head up, not to that city, but at least to the woods on these hills. And at the very, very least, I want to be keeping my my Centurion out of any trouble. Although he's ridiculously slow. Right, Behemoth. I'm gonna try and do a bit of flanking.
On my way.
So we're gonna flank one that side and one this side, and then the blackjack is going to go this way as well.
Good enough.
Okay, we don't actually want to be getting out of cover at all there.
Got it.
Okay, that's the mech uncovered. That's a good thing. We can work with this. So these guys are going to want to be up close because we're going to be hoping for them to bounce in and bounce out. Now, if I can make it to here. Whoa, that's the other one. Right, what is... Oh, fuck. Right, okay, of course. So that's the 100-tonner and that's a 30-tonner. I'm guessing that the assault mech has a lance with it. Okay, we're going to head here and we're going to see if we can sensor lock this thing. There's a dropship coming in fast and low, Commander. I'm seeing local government markings. The other assault mech joining the party, I'm guessing. It's about to get hot down there. Oh. Right, brilliant. Let's... drop an assault mech right on my bum. Okay.
Orders?
Yeah. Basically run away. I'm going to let them duke it out, I think. So we kind of want to clear this thing out of the way, and then we want to just basically fuck right off, don't we?
For orders.
Yes, Commander.
Right, Decker has his increased 20% sprint, so how long do you reckon before... How long do we reckon before that thing drops out of the sky? And can we retreat all the way over here and let them duke it out? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So let's see about a jump. Wow, we can jump so far in.
Acknowledge.
That's awesome. Right. We're just going to take our chances with this one, especially as we get increased cooling as well. Wow, that was awful. Okay, well it was awful, but it wasn't to be unexpected. Now,
What can I do for you?
Centurion is going to... It's not like the Centurion can actually gain much. We're at the limits of our range of cover there, and we do have direct fire on this thing, so I'm going to just drop the LRMs.
Everything I've got.
There we go, a little bit of structure exposed. That's quite nice. I'm going to try and clear this one off the board this turn round,
Orders.
to be fair, because it would be far better to have
Commander.
this thing out of the... What is that? Is that like impassable terrain there? Wow, it is. So it means we're going to jump in and
Jumping.
be dropping SRMs right on top of this little bad boy. And then finally we are going to jump this guy up into shooting range
Jump jet.
and make absolute mincemeat of him now.
For now.
Yeah, that's double torso destroyed,
Something.
pilot injured. I can't believe he hasn't fallen over, to be honest with you. Right, this is the 100-tonner now. Okay, 100-tonner. What are we looking at? Our cat's paw is on the field, Commander. Let them take the brunt of the fire and we should be able to clean up whoever's left. Okay, so they can't see us. But they are enemies, as that's a 90-tonner. So what could we have? Yeah, you go, you run away. Now our teams are going to run away. We've got nothing on their teams which should be able to move on us. So
Ready for orders.
Behemoth is going to... He's got loads of evasion and he's guarded, but I also don't believe he's got he hasn't actually got anything left that he can hurt us with. So he is completely irrelevant to the rest of this fight. The Locust 1E is a what? I can't actually see. Oh yes, I can. Dual medium lasers, dual small lasers. It's actually quite a worrying little target, but only if we let it actually get involved in the fight. Now, these two Shadowhawks can actually put a huge amount of movement downrange, to the point where they won't actually be visible, I don't believe. Yeah, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Double time. Let's go.
You can bugger off over there. Medusa, you can just jump right back into cover over here. Now, I don't want to expose you to that thing, so we're going to drop back in here. And then we're going to... He's out of range. He's out of range. I could sensor ping this thing, but I kind of just don't want to be where this thing's a botherance anymore. Just go somewhere else. So he's just going to brace for now. And then Decker.
Ready for orders.
Decker is also going to sprint over here. He will still be visible. Not if he moves there. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I wonder if he can jump into cover. He can't quite make a jump into cover, but we can sprint over here and be out of line of sight. So that thing will have to move.
Full speed.
The javelin would have to move to target us. Once it's moved, the assault, we go in between the javelin and the assault, basically. So it can never target us for the long-range weapons on the assault mech, basically. And Glitch is going to run over here.
Got it.
So it is the proverbial scatter. Right, so we have assault mech versus assault mech. Okay, their Locust is a bit kind of doesn't really know what to do with itself. Okay, these two guys are going to start running round here, and we will see about
Going full speed.
bringing the fight back to them once they've had a chance to duke it out amongst themselves.
Receiving you.
Let the kids play in the schoolyard and just
On it.
run away. Brave Sir Robin ran away. Medusa is going to see if we can get some movement, some cover. Wonder if they'll be able to see anything. I don't think they've got the range for it, to be honest with you. Right, so we can't see absolutely anything at all right now, which isn't great, but
I hear ya.
I also don't really care because I just don't want to be involved in a big stand-up mech fight.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Max speed, no shooting. You go, Glitch, you go. Enemy turns. I have a feeling that 90 tonner is not going to be... Okay, I mean they're both getting hits in.
Show them what you've got.
And now we are inspired. Excellent. Right. Oh, okay. That was the Locust against. It's interesting when you can't actually see anything that's bloody happening. So we are going to have to actually start. We're actually going to have to start picking up some. What is that? Marsh. Units within Marsh gain 50% stability damage reduction from all attacks. Oh, what? As you sink into the marsh, you gain stability. That is quite a cool mechanic. Although, unfortunately, on the rough terrain, you take 150% stability damage. Swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. Look, you got a bit there that's rough terrain, and then you got a bit there that's marsh. Yeah, very close together, aren't they? Right, let's see about a sprint. We can sprint back into the position we were at last time round. We'll go for that.
Move. Full speed.
Don't think it's going to be enough to actually get visibility over there, but
Orders.
Behemoth and Decker can probably get... Oh wow, quite a limited amount of movement around here. That's because that's going through the forest, I guess.
Going full throttle.
And the same with Decker.
Standing by. Roger. Full speed.
Good to go.
Okay, well, we'll make the moves where we can, and then we're gonna brace up. Oh, that's an arm off. I think our 90 tonner is regretting their life choices. I think the Locust is still trying to kill the Javelin. Okay, so we do still know where they are approximately. You've got one over here and one over here, ish.
Standing by.
Let's see if we can get...
Receiving you.
Let's see if we can get Decker. Who... No. Let's see if we can get
Go.
Behemoth, who I think is the more... who's got the more shorter range.
High.
So we'll see if we can get her to spot. She is also definitely the more tanky of our two. So that Javelin is still up there. Okay. Well, it can't actually do anything. So, I mean, it can spot, but it can't actually do anything. So we're just going to brace up at this point.
Yep.
Medusa is going to see if we can we get close enough to sensor lock it.
Got it.
Because if we can, then I would... Yes, we can. So I'm gonna...
I've got a sensor lock.
I just want to piss it off, basically. And then Glitch is going to actually have direct line of sight to it, which is awesome. So there's our unknown mech there. And then we're going to Shooty McShoots. Right, there we go. So the other assault mech
Run when you had the chance.
now has no spotting, basically.
Waiting for orders.
And the last thing I actually want to do with Decker is to strip any evasion pips off of that 90-tonner, because I would like that 90-tonner to have as much evasion as possible. It's still taking a chunk of damage. And it's like it's decided not to move at all. Right. The 100-tonner appears not to have lost an arm, not to have lost a leg. It doesn't appear to have actually lost anything. So we need to try and get to a range where it's spottable. I mean, spottable is one thing, but I need to be able to sensor lock it. Now I need to get Medusa there, don't I? That should be enough range to sensor lock it, and once I've sensor locked it, I can start putting long range fire in. There we go. Okay, that's awesome. Why? We're going to sensor lock the big boy. It's a fucking king crab. I knew it. It's a king crab, man. Jesus Christ.
Receiving you.
Let's just have a look at what that thing is actually packing. Double AC-20, LRM-15 and a large laser. And that's not actually optimal loadout for it as far as I know. So we have got a damaged torso. That's the large laser and the AC-20 ammo. If we can get rid of that, that will sensor locked, makeshift. It's coolant venting. Okay, so it's going to be running quite hot at the moment. Too difficult to all of this unit's attacks until its next activation. Okay. But the actual rest of its armour, wow. Head has not got an awful lot of armour. To the point where perhaps we can strip some of that armour. Not with Behemoth and Decker, but we can with Glitch. Glitch can actually drop some fire on that thing now. Brace with her.
What's up, boss?
Decker hasn't got the range. Decker can jump to here. He still hasn't got the range. Although medium laser time, that should be... How far away is that? Just outside of range, isn't it? So, yeah. So we could sprint to here. We'll do that. We're going to sprint. And then Glitch. Brave little Glitch. Standing in the back and throwing missile volley after missile volley at a king crab. You beautiful, beautiful disaster. Let's have a look. What's precision strike on that thing going to get us? 90%. So 90% chance to hit. We are going for the head. We're going to drop missiles on that thing's head until it blows up. Large laser has been destroyed.
And there's more where that came from.
There is more where that came from. You're right, Glitch. There is more where that came from. Okay, that thing has blown up. I don't actually even remember what it was. Okay, that's an AC-20 down. Not great.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is fine. Medusa is going to carry on sensor locking it. And we're going to let the locust continue to harass it until it turns round and melees the locust, because that's probably what it's going to do. Glitch is going to keep on dropping these big old missile strikes on it. What sort of... Okay, I don't think we actually hit the head at all, which is unfortunate, but soon there won't be any other locations to aim for. So, called shot at the head. What have we got? Heat sink destroyed.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Yeah, another hit like that and you're toast.
Receiving you.
Right. I want to make sure that come next turn
Affirmative.
they can pounce. But until then, I don't want them to get pounced on, because that would be shit. And Decker
Commander?
is also going to jump. No, I'm going to keep him back.
Engaging jump jet.
Same deal. And do I see now? Yeah, so I mean that's unfortunate as far as the locust goes. If the locust could just run away, why is it standing there duking it out? I do not understand it. It's like the thing is super stupid. Okay, it is running away, finally. Not very fast, though. Could you imagine if the locust kills it? Oh, I'm going to be so mad.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Medusa, my boy. It's time for you to do your stuff. Sensor lock that boy.
It's got a lock.
Right. Now, Glitch.
I hear ya.
I'm expecting big things from you here, because we are going to go to a position where you can see it and be seen. Well, actually, you can't be seen because you're like 1,000,000 miles away from the thing. But we can direct fire on it, which is going to be amazing, because then when we called shot into its legs, precision strike on the legs, and we'll see whether or not we get any hits. Okay, I mean, it is starting to look damaged. We're never going to get a salvage on it. Absolutely not going to get a salvage on it. Oh God, well, that being said, we could put some fucking hurt on it right now. I think we're just going to have to go for it. That thing is looking decidedly scabby, isn't it? What do you reckon we're better off doing? Precision strike with that, or precision strike with her extra 6 SRMs? I think... Oh, the AC-20 is gone, so literally all we have to worry about is the LRMs. Okay, I mean, it's leg time, go time on the legs.
Locked on.
Leg destroyed, that thing should fall over. Pilot injured. Right, what do we do? What do we do? Shit. Well, I'll tell you what we do. We just hope for the fucking best, to be honest with you. At least I don't have to particularly worry about getting a an AC-20 shot in the face, because... Oh, really? That thing isn't dead? What's it going to go after? Is it going to go after me, or is it going to go after... It's going after the Locust, I think. With LRMs at this rate. No, that's minimum engagement range. Right. And then it'll be the Locust go. Don't kill... Okay. Don't kill it. Oh. You little bastard.
Aye, aye.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right. At this range, with that amount of armour, just... I mean, it's got nothing left. Centre torso's only got 11 hit points. That is... Oh. All I can possibly do, and I've no idea what the pilot state is in. The pilot could be on full... Well, he's not going to be on full hit points, obviously. I think it might actually be a good idea to, if we can take that Locust off the map, and avoid getting beaten up by the by the king crab. How are you still there? What in the hell is that Locust? That Locust has plot armor. It is out to end this king crab, isn't it? Goddamn plot armored Locust, man. Right, well, you're going to have to take a shot from this thing as well, which is going to hurt, I warn you. Let's turn off the... Wow, there's a lot of heat there. How much heat do those small lasers put out, man? Like... Oh. Right.
On it.
It's like, okay, everything on that thing died. Now he is actually close enough that he might be in trouble there.
Good to go.
Basically, all I'm doing is
Coordinates received.
biding my time until I get a precision strike again, because yeah, I could do with getting this thing with a precision strike. That's for sure.
Turbo.
And I think what I need to do is like precision strike and then just one medium laser kind of attack.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay, we are inspired. I need to be able to hit the right torso. The left torso, in fact. Which actually has loads of armour from the rear. That is going to be the only way I've got of taking it down. I need to hit it with something accurate.
Ready for orders.
Let's just sensor lock it again. Sensors impaired.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch can sensor lock it.
Got a lock.
Sensors impaired.
Waiting for orders.
Decker can move. Oh no, Decker can move here. Should be invisible. We'll give him a chance to cool down a little bit, and we'll sensor lock it. Sensors impaired.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then Behemoth can also run around here, but not do pretty much anything. She's just going to brace. Now let's see what it's actually thinking about doing. What is it thinking of doing? Okay, it's facing me now. We've pretty much cooled down with Decker. We might even, we've got 65% resolve.
Receiving you.
Precision strike costs us 30 resolve. We can get 2 precision strikes on it, but I have a feeling that any more than one is going to kill it. So, we need to hit that torso. We also really
Moving to position.
don't want to be one medium laser into the right torso.
Locked on target.
Oh god, that's center torso. What happened? The center torso has 1 hit point. It literally has 1 hit point. If I blow through that torso, then the resulting ammo explosion will probably kill it anyway. It's going to core it. Oh man, that is... What a pain.
Waiting for orders.
What a pain. Right.
Move order received.
Now, let's... This is going to hurt. Are you going to hit?
Engaging. Target.
Center torso destroyed. No, I knew it. I knew it. Good kill, Commander. Let's get out of here and see what we've recovered.
Mission successful.
Yeah, it. I mean, it's going to be one salvage piece a piece, basically, which is just so utterly annoying. Yeah, look, Highlander and King Crab. I mean, I want Highlander. I want King Crab. I'll take the LRM-20s. I don't think I've actually seen one of them so far, and then the rest of it is just bullshit. That's all that's left. Literally, we killed everything else in the mission. So yeah, we get everything because there was basically nothing left to salvage. I don't think I've ever actually had quite so little salvage in a mission before. It's madness.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Well, that was kind of the gentlest mission you could imagine, wasn't it? I'm not sure we actually got shot. In fact, I don't think we did get shot. Let's see if we've got any more contracts available, because we can jump straight into them with no downtime. Spoiler. Commander, we've been tracking it. So this is going to be the same kind of deal. Okay, we go salvage over everything. Here we go. Just waiting on a little bit of loading here. So it won't be a terribly long stream tonight because like I said before, or I said on my last one, I do actually have to get up ridiculously early tomorrow. I've got to be about 100 miles away at 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's a nice early start. Get on the road, get out there, try and miss all the traffic before we begin. And I've had a very full day of D&D. Had a really good session today. It was really fun. I was proper pleased with that. It's little and often a chance that I get to actually do D&D, and when I do, I like to make the most of it. So yeah, that was proper good fun. Hello.
Okay.
Oh yes, please. Thank you. Right, looks like we're ready to begin the mission, so we can jump in there. Commander, we've been tracking a Tarian Lance moving through a contested area, blah, blah. I've read this. Yeah, we don't want to leave any witnesses. Let's get in there. Let them fight it out. Again, we'll make use of all this lovely water. You're approaching the interception point, Commander. Our primary target, the Tarian Lance, is in this area. The unknown enemy force was last seen here. Okay, so literally right next to each other then. Good luck, Commander. Oliveira out. What? They are literally right next to each other. Okay. And not very far apart either. Right. Glitch, you can go and stand... No. Glitch, you can go and stand in the woods here.
I elite! I soar!
I saw. Probably get all of that. Right, Behemoth is going to run, Rudolph, run. Let's see whether she uncovers anything. Okay, we've got enemy contact. What have we got enemy contact on? We have unknown mech. Right, well, we can probably start to know those mechs by getting relatively close to them.
Location confirmed.
Okay. Got a Leopard on radar, Commander. Looks like it's making a drop. I'll mark its LZ for you. Okay. 25-tonner. 25-tonner. Let's reserve down. Let's see what the enemies do. 50-tonner. So we've got a medium inbound. What are we looking at? Can we see it? Can we get a clear view of it? We've got a 40-tonner out there as well, making its move. Now, what do we want to try and clear off first? Or do we just back away? Slowly back away and let them fight it out. We want to try and keep range on them though, don't we? So I am thinking that it might be an idea to hostile drop zone. Do I just run away before anyone gets spotted and then let them duke it out? Maybe I should have thought of this first. So
Standing by.
Behemoth can get in here.
Roger that.
And brace.
Waiting for orders.
Decker can get down here.
Moving out.
And shit, that's the only one that he can see. So he's going to sensor lock it.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, it's a crab this time. I do love a crab. Double large lasers, medium laser, small laser. Crabs they're a fantastic looking mech as well.
What do you need?
Really, really cool. Right, we'll be able to see the 40-tonner as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I might jump.
Jumping.
And see if we can... Oh, that's just in range. Sensor lock that one as well.
Sensors.
That's an assassin. I don't like assassins. They tend to be quite
I hear
quick. But they probably don't like a face full of LRM.
All weapons are go!
Yeah. Hey Darius, I'm seeing new heat signatures on the field. Our mystery tangos, I'm guessing. That's affirmative. Looks like Lyran livery. Take them down as well, Commander. Okay. Yep, they're going to go... These guys are playing it literally, I am very smart. Right, I'm going to reserve down. And I'm going to let them go. Because I don't think he can get out of my range. And now I will be firing on his side armour. well, there's nothing to...
Ready for orders.
Okay, we can actually get into range. I can't believe get into range for something.
I copy.
Not going to be good range, but we can get into range. Medium lasers and SRMs at poor chance to hit, but I might just take the chance, to be honest. I might turn off the SRMs. We'll still strip evasion. We won't strip very much of it. Should I just sensor lock him? I might just sensor lock him. Sensor lock him. It's 2 points off of him. Do you know what? I think Medusa might do exactly the same.
Move into position.
What sort of chance to hit does Medusa have? 70% chance with the AC5. That thing is a real sniper, that AC5, isn't it? I'm going to sensor lock him as well, because I'd like to see what Glitch can make of that thing.
Waiting for orders.
Because that's a direct shot with 90% hit chance. Let's see if we can torso it. I don't think 40 LRMs is going to be enough to torso it, unfortunately. I mean, it's a large laser crit, that's good,
That and you're
and it is unsteady. That is mad.
yes.
Right,
sir.
Behemoth is going to see if we can get up here, and also do a bit of oh, look at that. That is like 80% hit chance. That is going to lose an arm. Heatsink destroyed. Crabs are tanky though, I will give them that. Oh, thank you. Was that... Did somebody die? I don't know, there's a lot of shit going on here right now, isn't there? Lots of things moving about and going ping, pong, ping. My turn. My turn. Right, we're going to reserve down again. Dirty boy shot at me. Fancy that. That is just unnecessary. Right, what is that? I'm sorry, buddy, I think you are about to fall over. Oh, there's something quite punchy out there. There is definitely something quite punchy out there. Right. That hasn't had a chance to manoeuvre. I think if we make it fall over,
Waiting on you.
which I am pretty sure that Glitch is about to do. Let's make that thing fall over.
Want some more? Huh?
Right, now the nice thing about that is that we've made it fall over and a torso injury. So it's a torso so that's one pilot injury from the torso being destroyed, one pilot injury from it falling over, but the legs are still intact. So we can potentially shoot it in the legs again, make it fall over again. Obviously, if they've got more than more than 3 injury bars for the pilot, then you know we're kind of out of luck. But yeah, you know we'll get by that one if we need to. Right, who and what is going to go where? Because I don't just want to be shooting that crab now. I want that crab to actually be able to get up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to here. And then I'm going to see if we've got any of these in... Right, there's a 55 tonner there. There's 2 mediums now. One of those appeared to have quite a nice loadout. I think there's a large laser, 2 smalls and an LRM, which would be... I don't actually know, but we are going to see if we can... Let's sensor lock that one.
Got a lock.
Kintaro, wow. That is going to be an interesting one to face. Kintaros are dangerous as fuck.
Orders?
I don't really want to be facing a Kintaro, but... it might be an idea to fall back and let them duke it out a little bit more. Although I don't think they're going to kill it. The reason I wanted to focus on that crab is because it's quite a dangerous mech. Believe it or not, those 2 large lasers that they have. I think I might just fall back for now.
Affirmative.
And maybe see about... Shit. I'm going to brace.
Ready for orders.
And Behemoth is also going to jump, and we're going to see about letting these guys punch it out a little bit longer. Right, the crab gets up. What's the crab going to do? Is the crab going to go after me or them? Oh, the crab is being a good boy and he's picking on them. I mean, that is very silly because the crab is now going to die. Heat sink destroyed. Okay, that's an arm off of whatever that is. 25 tonner. 35 tonners. That crap, yeah, centre torso destroy. Yeah, you can't take that amount of punishment and still stay up, unfortunately. Oh well, it was a good plan in theory. I would much rather salvage a Kintaro though. So I am absolutely going to let them play this one out on their terms. I'm going to reserve down and let their mediums fuck about as well. Oh! Oh. It's not 2 55 tonners on the same team. What? Oh, that is just getting absolutely mad in there, isn't it? My turn now. So we can see a javelin. That's a... hang on. Is that a Steiner lance? So that's the one I want to see, isn't it? So Medusa, what sort of range have you got on these? We can move you up and then you can see basically everything from there. You should be able to see everything apart from the one that I really want you to see, which is that one there. So we could move you up and then you can see everything apart from that one, and then you could sensor lock that one. And then I get my pick of what I'm gonna douse with fire, don't I? Oh, decisions. This is too much. I can't make a decision like this. That's a lovely position to be in, but it's really exposed. Really exposed. Right. I suppose what I could do is I could start dumping on the Kintaro now. So sensor lock. I could expose what that one is. I know that's the Kintaro. I'm going to expose what that one is. I'm going to see what it is. What
I've got a sensor.
It's a Griffin 1S. So Griffin 1S is the one with the cool looking rocket launcher shoulder. But I have plenty of options for Griffins. Admittedly, it's only Griffin 1Ns, but it's Panzer. You could just buy them at any time. They cost like 1.5 million, something like that, 1.8 million. But you can just buy a Griffin at any time. So it's going to be the Kintaro that I really want to salvage. Now, what that means is that I need to start picking off the Steiner boys who are bullying my Kintaro now. So first off the bat is going to be Glitch. Glitch is going to come in and start precision striking. Can't even reach the Griffin. So we need to... Wow. Oh, hang on. There we go. Now, believe it or not, that one little jump is enough that I can now precision strike that thing. What do we got up here? We've got damaged torso armor. Not a lot of torso armor, is it? So I could headshot it. Let's see if we can headshot it.
Everything I've got.
Okay, unsteady is good. I like unsteady. I think we've got some structure exposed, which is also good.
Up high.
Now, this is a javelin.
Copy that.
Is stripping evasion? Oh, structure exposed. Okay, didn't plan on that, to be honest with you. I do love cavalry mechs for this. It's just jump every turn. Jump, 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 jump. Jump around. I don't think there's even much point in that. I'm going to brace. So the crab is down. Oh, that's... what is that? So the Taurian Lance just took out a Steiner that I didn't even know. I didn't even see whatever it was. The Javelin is now running and running and running like Forrest Gump. He's obviously decided he's had enough. Hello, Happy Camper, how are you? Right, what are we doing here? Well, we're going to wait and see what they do, so we're just going to reserve down. I like the missions where you have 3. Yeah, they're really good. You can just sort of sit around and let them do all the work. What I've seen so far is that I've identified the one that I want to try and salvage, so I'm doing what I can to kill the ones that are going to kill that. So yeah, I'm trying to stay involved in the fight. Right, he's had a cold shot on him. I'm going to reserve down to 1 and let the enemy move. What are we saying? What are you doing? That is terrible. How? Oh, you can see him because of that. Okay, that's the Griffin then. Yep, that's the Griffin. Right, what are we doing here? We've got loads of people in range. So Behemoth is the one that... Behemoth is going to start to jump right in and get in their faces. Now, let's have a look. So, the Kintaro is already overheating, which is a... I did the same thing. That's how I got parts of a heavy mech. Yeah, it's a good call, to be honest with you. I think it's still a case of target that Griffin. The Kintaro appears that it's going to be... It looks like it's going to do the archetypical Kintaro thing and burn itself down anyway. So it is just that Griffin we are going to try and smush from here. And that's the most dangerous weapon on it gone, the large laser. Okay, that's good. Now, I don't want it to become too one-sided. The Steiners have lost 50%, so I think that assassin from the rear, it's time for him to learn that you don't expose your bum.
Aye, aye.
Medusa, would you kindly leap into position to explain that to him? Yeah, from there. Now, hopefully you're not going to shoot your own buddy. So how are you then today, Happy Camper? How did you find the channel, by the way? Just for my own research, were you searching for Battletech or what? How did you come across it?
Give us everything.
Torso destroyed, right arm destroyed, center torso destroyed. Nice. That's cleared that up so that they're on a bit more of an even footing now. I don't know whether it might actually be an idea to start whittling down the Kintaro. I follow the Battletech category. Cool. I haven't actually checked tonight. Are there many people streaming? I know there's a couple of very good streamers who I follow who stream in Battletech. So even when I'm not streaming, I tend to watch Battletech because I think it's quite a good fun little game to watch. At some point I'm going to have to go and deal with that. But I might let him burn his own his own evasion, to be honest with you, because there's not an awful lot that he can do to me. Let's get in a bit closer.
Lifting off.
I'm mostly looking for people playing the campaign as smaller streams or a plus. Oh, that's great. It's yeah, I mean, I've so far I've never actually completed the campaign, so join me for that, and we'll be experiencing it together, to be honest with you. It's a game that I've had since it launched, but I've never actually managed to complete the campaign. I've played a lot of it. I played a campaign up to like 400 or 500 days, and
Waiting on you, Commander.
but just never actually got round to completing it. Right, Glitch is going to go and stand right in the middle of the pond so that she doesn't have any worries about heat. And then we are going to shoot the Griffin. The Griffin hasn't actually got much left on it, to be honest. Large laser, medium laser have both gone. It's got an LRM-5. That massive canister up on his shoulder, full of missiles, is an LRM-5. Yes, of course it is. They can really be terribly set up, can't they? This thing, however, could still cause me a hell of a lot of problems. So I think I'm going to spread the LRM love a little bit and make the Kintaro a bit softer. Oh, it's always jammy when they get to strip an evasion pip from both mechs because they get a stray shot. Okay, that's good. The Javelin is still in the game. It's going to be considerably less evasive-y, and it's going to try and take care of that commando for me. I hope. Fingers crossed it takes care of that commando for me. So let's reserve down again and let the enemies do their business. It looks to me like they might be trying to gang up. No, that Griffin is going to pay with a right arm, jump jets. It's now unsteady. We could make it fall over. What's this? Who's this going? Did he just shoot at me as well? I think he did. Oh dear. Is that the remains of the crab there? Yeah, I think it is. Right, so we've got a Kintaro there, which is probably still overheating, if I'm honest with you. Because I can't imagine that he got much of a boost of anything there. And he still went ahead and fired quite a lot at this thing. So, Griffin, Commando, Javelin. Let's put...
Good to go.
What are we going to do? Let's jump. That's going to be right in SRM range. So if we don't cripple the Kintaro, and I really want to try. I'd really like to try and salvage the Kintaro, to be honest with you. Let's deal with this Javelin, shall we? Because this Javelin is starting to piss me off. So you're going to go here.
Copy that.
So it's now only 3 pips of evasion, which is much less than what it was. I'm not...
Firing.
And now it's got no evasion. That's what I'm looking at.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Right, and then we are going to
Standing by.
back these guys away from the big fight. Going to try and maintain lack of line of sight, as it were. Okay, Decker is running hot. I think what we're going to have to do is actually look at how Decker is set up, because he is just way too toasty. Okay, so it's going to be a cooled shot at the torso. Ammo explosion, pilot injured. Okay.
Yeah.
And Medusa is going to jump as well and also fire at it. Now, he's also overheating, which is always good. And we're going to go for... We've got no left torso. If we aim for the right torso, the leg also died as well, didn't it? I think so. Yeah.
Let's get this done, folks.
Let's get this done, folks. Oh, and now Glitch hasn't got anything to shoot. Bollocks.
I hear ya.
Okay, well, never mind. Glitch is going to... Glitch is so far out of the loop that she can't even sense a lot. Bless her. I'll tell you what, Glitch. I think it's about time we got you into a little bit closer range. The Centurion is really slow, and I've built it as an LRM boat, and it's really effective as an LRM boat. It's very, very good. Okay, that's our Steiner mech arm missing. Looks like it might well have been a torso as well. Okay. Now, bless you, little commando. I know this is going to be really, really awkward on you.
Yep.
Medusa, would you please bounce to there? And then we are just going to fire the AC-5. Oh, arm destroyed, just like that, gone. And now, wow, look at the heat on that thing. Oh, the Griffin fell over. Wow, the Kintaro just annihilated the Griffin. Okay, that's actually super cool.
Commander.
Right.
Orders.
Behemoth, you have a little bit more. You have a little bit more leeway on your heat, because you, for some reason, are very, very good with your heat. The 2H appears to be slightly better at heat management, rather than the 2D. I'm actually preparing to go to bed. Happy Camper, I've been absolutely a pleasure to have you here to chat in. It's great. If you need to go to bed, you need to go to bed. I will still be playing this. So I stream Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, dependent upon what my home life schedule is, but I can normally be found around about then. So if you need to go to bed now, that's great. I welcome you to pop by anytime. Pew pew pew. That's right. Off you go. Take care. Death from above. Decker does love a bit of death from above, and it gives him a chance to exercise his impact cooling, which is where he hits things until he cools down.
Hostile removed.
Right. Now it's just an angry red Kintaro to deal with.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, would you kindly find somewhere that you can shoot him? I'm still lurking for a while, but yeah, leaving soon. That's fine, man. Like I say, you know, you do you drop in, you drop out. It's all good. Right. Now what? Okay, so it's taking structure damage on everything. It's overheating like a bitch. Let's precision strike it. We're going to go for the torso for now. Oh, hang on. Actually, wait a minute. Let's precision strike it. LRM, SRM ammo. Okay, that torso would be quite nice to take out. So let's precision strike it and go there and see what we can do.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Nice head hit, pilot injured.
Let's go, let's go.
He's dropped initiative because he got cold shotted, and he is still overheating, although he's spending a turn to cool down by the looks of it, so that is probably quite sensible on his behalf.
Commander.
Medusa, you are going to spend a turn sensor cooling by sensor locking him.
Got a lock.
There we go, no evasion on him now. Now he has still got damage reduction, but
Commander.
Decker, I'm going to want you to spend a turn cooling down as well.
Coordinates received.
And we're going to do that by bracing him. And the same with Behemoth. Actually, Behemoth doesn't need to. Behemoth can actually... I'm going to jump Behemoth because I want the evasion, but she's going to be prime target, I think. Although I don't think she's actually taken a shot yet, to be fair. And she's going to brace as well. And then Glitch is going to just, again, pop another precision strike on him. And we are going for that torso again. We're going to try and destroy that torso. Left torso destroyed. Right, that is the torso we were going for. That's quite a lot of ammo, weaponry, all that shit gone. And now, what do we do? Do we need it to fall over? I mean, it's still got some crumping in it. Right. Decker. Medusa. And Behemoth reach it. She can't reach it.
Receiving you.
Decker can punch it. It's a big risk punching it from that side. I think it would be better to punch it. Oh, I can't get from the front. Oh, I can. Can I? No, I can't. That's going to be a side hit. That's going to be a rear hit. A rear hit is just as dangerous. What's he got? 22 armor. I'm doing 85 damage. It might be better to go for the side hit and go for the leg. Oh. Or do I go for Behemoth with a cooled shot?
Good to go. Coordinates received.
She's going to go for a cold shot, folks. On the leg. Pilot incapacitated. Oh, amazing. There we go. That's it. That's what we wanted.
Mission successful.
Careful damage application across the entire mech. That's what we're looking for. If you go too much, too hard, straight into the meat of it, you're going to end up just not being able to salvage it. So there we go. We've got 3 Kintaro parts. We can have ourselves a Kintaro party. Yeah, look, see, we're going for the Kintaro. What else are we going to get out of this? I don't really think there's much else that's that interesting, but there we go. We got some good parts there. Yeah, like I was saying, it's quite a learning curve, learning how to kill it in order to salvage it. The last mission I was on, it was there's a lone assault mech in the wilderness. Go and kill it. Oh, by the way, there's another assault mech that we can hear powering up. And by the time, so I got to the point that so much damage was done to it, it had 1 hit point on its structure of its center torso, and I was just like, wherever I hit it, it's going to die. Good night, fella. Really appreciate you dropping by.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Kintaro 18 is a beast of a machine. It's fast for its size, mounts heavy armor, and can literally shred most other mechs with its almost ridiculous amount of close-range weaponry. But it runs hotter than hell's saunas. Awesome. Right, it's going to go into storage for now until I've worked out what kind of fit I'm going to put on it, because I will need to work out what kind of fit. It's not just a case of pile SRMs on it. I mean, it is a case of just pile SRMs on it, but there's a bit more finesse to it than that. For example, I think if you put SRM oars on it, something like that, you can fit more of them. Right, so our Shadowhawk is in repair. We've got a day's worth of repair. I'm going to wait that out. Thankfully, apart from Knife Edge, who I think managed to put himself in the hospital by playing bowling in the halls, I've got no one injured, so we can actually jump straight into another. I am not doing training day. I'm just not doing it. It's no. Backyard barbecue. Those ones don't generally have fantastic mechs in them. Manufacturing facility. Capture base in a capture base in Polar. I think I'm going to try it. apart from the story missions, I think this will be my first 2 skull. So we're going to dive in there, and the Tarians have they don't really like us, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So I'm going to go salvage over everything, because a 2 skull might have some nice things in it.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
I reckon we'll just about have time for this mission, and then I'll need to wrap it up, because as I say, I've got to be up at stupid o'clock. We've discovered that the Taurian Concordat has reactivated an old manufacturing facility in this system. To maintain the balance of power in this system, the Arano Restoration needs to capture this facility. You'll make a surgical strike, occupy the base and hold it until Restoration forces can arrive to take control. Yes. They haven't told us what precisely the facility is producing, but given the strength of enemy forces on the ground, it's something worth protecting. Right, begin mission. Let's get in there and see what's happening.
Interface initiated.
The manufacturing facility is just ahead, Commander. Before we start our attack, we should recon the facility's defensives from a defensible position. Once that's done, we'll move in and capture the base. Good luck, Commander. So, what's he suggesting is a defensible position. Right. The middle of the valley, right out in front of the... Yeah, Darius. I mean... How did Darius get to be XO? Because I don't think he's qualified, if I'm honest.
Move order received.
I think Darius is probably the least... That's a Star League era manufacturing facility, all right. No wonder the Arano Restoration wants it so bad. Be careful of reinforcements. We're getting intel that there are additional enemy forces rallying to the facility.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
I mean, it doesn't look very Star League-y, if I'm honest with you. It just looks like a factory. Right. Come on then, guys, let's light this fucker up. What do we got? That is a light 20-tonner, 30-tonner. $20-tonner. Oh, it's always locusts. Oh no, he shot his little laser at me. Does that mean he's got SRMs as well? Yeah, probably. Okay, we've got a 30-tonner and a couple of 20-tonners. They're always locusts. Just locusts and fleas everywhere.
Orders.
Behemoth, you are going to... No, you're not. No, you're not. Medusa, you are going to move to here.
Move into position.
Then you're going to see... Oh, you still can't see what that one is. Get fucked. Right, well, let's hope that that hasn't actually got that much evasion on it.
A sensor lock.
It hasn't. It's still a locust. 55-tonner, that's more like it. That's what we were expecting to see. That's a PPC hit and missiles. PPC and missiles on a 55-tonner. What are we looking at? Oh, I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Right, it doesn't appear to be anything else down the turn order, so
Commander,
we're going to get this turn free.
firing jump jet.
And then we're going to, yeah, it's a Griffin. So 1N, okay. 1Ns I'm not that worried about. If I can get one for free, I will 100% take one. So we're going to try and head hit, pilot injured. That's a good start, but unfortunately, because it's a Locust, I don't think it's actually going to matter.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth is also going to run the...
Heading out.
Oh, I should have been jump jetting, man. Why wasn't I jump jetting? I literally was just talking about the benefits of a bloody cavalry mechs, which these absolutely are. These 55 tonners, Shadowhawks, Griffins, anything like that makes just absolutely fantastic cavalry mechs.
Firing everything I've got.
Just, oh, they're making it too easy for me. Head hit, head hit, head hit. What the fuck was that shooting at? Right, let's reserve down and we'll let their one go.
Acknowledged.
What's he gonna do? Right. You're mine now, buddy. You are mine. Well, I mean, not entirely yet you're not, because I'm still going to run rings around you for a little bit. While I mop up your kind of retarded buddies, because...
Commander. Copy that.
like, they are going to have a bad time of it.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Orders?
Decker is also going to go like that and not expose himself. Nice bit of evasion, and we are going to put the hurt on this bad boy. Now to do that, we are going to not shoot the SR... No, in fact, we are going to shoot the SRMs. We're going to turn off the small lasers and a medium.
Firing.
Warriors, show them what you've got.
There we go. We're now inspired. That gives us the opportunity to start actually shaving locations on this thing. Behemoth is going to... Behemoth is going to really look threatening on this thing now.
Roger that.
And oh shit, that's not good. Right, well I think we're going to have to fire on that.
Firing.
And then Glitch is going to precision strike it. Precision strike it at 95%. That's a good hit opportunity. Now we're going to go... We are going to aim for the head.
All weapons
Because it is actually possible to get head hits. Head hit, pilot injured. If we can knock him down, we get him salvaged.
Hostile contacts inbound.
Hostile contacts inbound. Nice. Maybe. We'll see. What is that thing firing at? Oh, Decker, you know what this means, don't you? This means it's your opportunity to... It's your opportunity to punch it. Do you want to punch it or do you want to shoot it? No, you need to spend a turn cooling down, my friend. So you're going to punch it.
On my way.
Leg destroyed. Fall over now.
That hit something good.
And then... Oh, what? Why didn't he laser it? Is that... Oh, it's because he turned the lasers off. I don't believe it. I turned the lasers off in the last turn. Oh, no. Because he could have just absolutely fucked that guy over. Medusa, would you kindly... Nope. Would Behemoth, would you be able to... Nope.
Copy that.
Right, now we are going to shoot the leg. Shoot the leg! So I think that's 2 head hits. Pilot incapacitated. 100% salvage. Thank you very much. That makes for a nice free Griffin. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure that's a Griffin that we haven't destroyed anything on. So it's like an absolutely full Griffin with all of its parts. Which I'm not sure that this game takes that into account, if I'm honest with you.
Waiting for orders.
Jump to there, please. Now, we'll get a free cooled shot on him, so we are going to... What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Shoot the torso, please. Okay, that's the torso dead.
Any damage?
Right. Okay, now, do we know where these reinforcement mechs are from? No, we don't. We have no idea.
Waiting for orders.
So Glitch is going to just literally just carry on plonking missiles into that. Now, I don't think that Javelin is going to stand up to 40 LRMs in a salvo when there's literally nothing left of it. Yeah, that one's dead. So, what has the enemy got? Where are we? They can't see anything, I know that much. Unless the facility can see me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 40-tonner. What are we looking at, guys? What are we looking at? So they've said that they are... Let's reserve down.
Full advantage.
Oh god, it's ugly. Look at it. It's a Vulcan. They are just Such disgusting mechs. Hate Vulcans. Ugh. Blech. Right, well we know there's more than just the Vulcan out there. So I think we should probably... Now that got me attacked from the rear, didn't it? So they're probably coming around Yay way. So Behemoth, Decker is nice and cool now. So we can continue to cavalry mech.
Roger that.
And this time I'm going to turn his weapons back on. God damn. Oh look, that's like everything hitting. Fire at will! Awesome, -1 evasion.
What do you need?
Medusa, would you please move to there and then do the same thing? Not quite such a good hit chance, but
Roger that.
probably still enough to make him wish he hadn't run in like that.
Go ahead.
Commander.
Behemoth, are you feeling up to a little bit of... Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it's fine, isn't it? I can just go to there, look.
Firing jump jet.
Hello, my friend. Would you like to learn about our Lord and Saviour,
Copy that.
SRM?
Critical hit, Commander.
He's looking a little bit unsteady. Shall we make his day a bit more shit? Let's make his day extremely shit. Hello, buddy. I hear you've been learning about SRM. Would you like to learn about the true Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ, the LRM?
Got it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Should have run when you had the... Let's skip the...
Should have run when you had the chance. Now, 50 tonner, 55 tonner. Trebuchet. It's a 5N. That'll be where the LRMs came from. Why is he not firing them? Good Lord above. What is wrong with... Ooh. We got ACs on a 55 tonner. What ACs have we got? Oh, don't be a... Medusa, would you please sacrifice your turn to tell me what that is? Nope, not like that. Just get close enough so that we can sensor ping it, please. I'd like you inside the tree line if possible. Right, you can see that one. That's fine. I don't want you to be able to see it, but... I mean, can you just sensor ping it from there? Yes, you can. So I can move anywhere, really. Where can I get to that is relatively safe? Now, will I be able to... Oh, you dirty, dirty... Right, you're going to go there, in the trees. We'll be able to see it. Oh, it's another Shadowhawk. Awesome. LRM, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser. Okay. SRM2. Well, I know what that's got because I've got one. Huh. I do love the Shadowhawk. do I want another Shadowhawk in my lance? Would the Shadowhawk with would a Shadowhawk with ACs be AC 20 Shadowhawk? That'll be fire, melee, fire, melee. Could be a thing of beauty, couldn't it? I could run around with two 2Hs and a 2D. I'm getting ahead of myself. I want this. I want this. But I need to... I need to be realistic. I want that. Oh, I missed. You dirty pervert.
Yes, Commander.
I should be looking at killing the trebuchet, I think. I don't think the trebuchet is as good a missile boat as my Centurion. The reason being is that this has stupid weapons on the arms and stuff, whereas my Centurion just has all 3 missile launcher slots on the torso, which you don't want to be losing. So what's our plan here? Decker, you need to cool down. It's as simple as that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to a point where they can't see me.
Up high.
And I'm going to cool down. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sense a cooldown.
Got a lock.
Awesome. Behemoth, you really need to cool down as well, but you don't actually have any utility that that Decker has, except for being as tanky as fuck. So you're going to jump like right into the middle of them, and then you're going to put the hurt on this thing and still not overheat because you're just a boss. And then Glitch is going to go,
What can I do for you?
oh, by the way, you know, would you like to see more of my beautiful LRMs? And I'm going to precision strike it because we're getting good at this. Oh, nothing. Literally not even a structure exposed yet. That guy is being hardcore. Right. We'll let them have their fun. Wow. That's some mighty big balls you have there, Mr. Shadowhawk. Would you like to fall over now? Because my friend Decker is going to
Jumping.
start shooting you in the side. What was that? Oh no, my chair is going. Falling down. I have asked for a new chair for Father's Day because, oh my god, everyone is going live. Right. Would you kindly shoot it, maybe? Oh my god, Decker, I told you to cool down.
Locked on target.
Okay, some structure finally exposed. Let's see what we can do to improve upon that. Now,
Roger.
Medusa, would you also shoot it? Oh wow, you're still running quite hot as well, aren't you? It's an arm destroyed. It's still not the center torso that we want.
Ready for orders.
The not the center torso. But this one should actually take care of it. So,
Copy.
Behemoth, would you kindly?
Targeting for physical attack.
Oh my God!
Now it's on.
Holy shit! Okay. I imagine that trebuchet is now just shitting his pants. Behemoth, you literally just ran in there and just went, pop.
Waiting on you, Commander. Take this!
Head hit. Let's reserve down. Let's let him get his. Let's let him have his fun. Okay, that's a good solid hit.
Reporting heavy damage.
Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Now, how's our warm boys doing? Okay, Behemoth has cooled down considerably. Decker.
Receiving you.
Medusa.
Heading out.
Medusa is going to get up there in his face and start shooting again. This time round we can actually... Can we fire everything? We can fire everything. Look at that. Awesome. Right. Fire! Fire the lasers. Structure exposed. LRM-15 down. That's one.
Past his armor.
We got past his armor all right. Behemoth has so much... so much heat to play with, it's unreal.
Lifting.
And now we're going to cold shot. And we're going to go for... Sod it, we're going to go for the head.
Firing full complement.
Head hit, pilot injured.
Reporting critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Glitch is again literally just going to pour fire onto him because this poor boy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Torso destroyed, pilot incapacitated. That is three complete salvages on this mission. Dropship inbound for landing, Commander. Once they secure the facility, we're dusting off. Occupy the facility. That's it. We've taken control of the facility, Commander. Given what we've seen here, I'm guessing the restoration will be very pleased with our work.
Mission successful.
I cannot believe that is 3 complete medium mech salvage. Which one do I want? Son of a bitch. I got 4. I can pick 4. I have a trebuchet already. Ah, son of a bitch. Right, trebuchet is... It's only the 2 missile carriers, and then 2 missiles, 4 lasers. I've got a better missile carrier, Shadowhawk. I've got an SHD-2H in my garage. I've got one. So I can just wheel that out anytime I want. I do not have a Griffin. And I think I would quite like a Griffin. So Griffin it is, I guess. Right, awesome. Is there anything in here that's worth $1? I think I might just take the PPC in that case. Do I want the PPC? AC5? God, I don't want a Vulcan, that's for sure. I suppose we could build a trebuchet slowly, piece by piece. And taking one bit here means that I'm more likely to get the other part out of that I need. So, no, I didn't get it. I got a Shadowhawk part and a Javelin part. Right, great. Well, that is what it is. Okay, well, Griffin 1Ns use their jump jets to stay at range and pelt their opponents from relative safety. 1Ns can run hot if they spend all their time bounding around the battlefield taking pot shots, though. Yeah, I'm sure they can. Sure they can. Okay, another successful couple of missions. A slew of no pilots dead. Mission complete with very, very little in the way of damage. In fact, look at that, not even a day's worth of repairs between our mechs there. It's actually quite an effective team. The Blackjack acts as our slow but sensor scout. The 2 Shadowhawks dropping close range punchy power, especially Behemoth in that 2H, just coming in with the bang, head hit, destroyed on the other Shadowhawk. Maybe there was something personal there. I think that Behemoth had it in for that one because that was also piloting a 2H. And then we've got our Centurion just dropping the bomb from afar. As I said, that is it for for tonight. I feel it's been another successful stream. I watched back some of the last one and I think that this setup is actually perfect. I'm really, really happy with how I've got it set up now. The whole layout is looking perfect, except just down there at the bottom, I can see that some of the text from the chat box is overlapping, but unfortunately I don't know if I can make it any more perfect than that. But the actual the way the stream is set up, the starting soon, the ending soon, and I have actually got a Be Right Back screen, but I haven't needed to use it. I'm back tomorrow, same time as normal, so it'll be about 8 o'clock. Obviously, can be a few minutes here and there. I will put a post up on Twitter and Discord as to when I'm going live to give you a bit of warning, and I'll start the stream. And yeah, we will punch some more mech cockpits. And do you know what? I think that we're going to get a heavy in the next one. I can just see it. I think that there's going to be a heavy mech coming out of the woodwork, and it's going to be ours. We have got a heavy mech already. We've got a dragon in the garage, but I think we're going to get a better one. Anyway, folks, I really appreciate everyone who's dropped by to view the stream while it's been happening. Really appreciate if you guys would drop us a follow, hop over onto YouTube, give us a subscribe, give us a like, give us a whatever you can. But don't give me money. Not at the moment. Yeah. Can't be dealing with that stuff at the moment. But I really would like a like and a follow. So, on that note, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo.